Talk nasty to them, ladies. Just don't forget. Keep that shit classy.
Let's get nasty, nasty. Let's get nasty, nasty. Let's get nasty, nasty. Let's get nasty, nasty. Spit on it, get on it. If you got enough, I'll flip on it. Climb to the top, do a split on it. Them bitches ain't never did this on it. Let's get nasty, nasty. Let's get nasty, nasty. Let's get nasty, nasty. Let's get nasty, nasty. What's good, everybody? Welcome back to TalkSpicyHER. It's the lit one, Ritz, bringing back Talk Spicy with a twist. These episodes are a little more feminine, a little more softer, a little more je ne sais quoi. You know what that means? Me neither.
The words sound good, though.
Right? It like flows.
Yeah, the words sound
a little
very
different
good.
energy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So today, our special guest, we got motherfucking Fly Ty in the building.
Yes, you do.
How you like that introduction? Did I do okay?
I love that. I like when you say my name anyway, so it's like it don't even matter. But yeah.
Okay, how you doing?
I'm doing good now. I'm doing better than ever. Matter of fact, I ain't gonna say good because I feel great. So I'm doing real good.
Good. What did you want to bring? What did you want to talk about today?
Man, I want to talk about everything because people be asking me like, "Yo, what happened to you? How you end up like this?" Like, and I felt like your show.
It's a good platform.
Yeah.
I feel like Talk Spicy or Talk Spicy, whatever you want to call it.
It's a little spice in it too, though. But
yeah,
like,
because we're talking about real shit.
Yeah,
like, I'm gonna ask you shit that some people might be uncomfortable asking you. Like,
exactly.
you might be uncomfortable with some shit that I'm gonna ask you, but I'm gonna ask you
everything.
either way.
Yeah,
okay.
But I'm answering everything. Like,
okay, so I'm just gonna tell you my perception because I don't know you. You know. I don't know you. You know what I'm saying? Outside of, we talking about that you're coming on here, like what you want to talk about. So just outside looking in, all I really know is you were, let me use the proper terms, able-bodied before. And then there was a situation that happened where you got shot and now you're in a wheelchair temporarily. Because I know you're going to come back. You know what I'm saying? Yes.
That's a fact. Temporarily. Do not count me out. I promise you.
Yeah. So, like, where do you want to start? Where are you comfortable with starting? Like, how do you feel like your story starts? And you could look at me. Because this is really a conversation. Like, we ain't talking to them right now. You could,
so
yeah.
It's like, I don't know. I want to start from, like, just how I came from, like, how I wasn't always Fly Ty. Like, everybody didn't never just call me Fly Ty. Like, I basically just made my name, earned it, kept up with it, and just took off with it.
Are you okay with saying your real name or no? You don't have what's your real name?
My real name Tyron, but people don't never call me that. Like,
right.
They just call me Fly Ty or Ty or Boogie Rule. But
not Boogie Rule. Never mind.
Boogie
I'll
Rule.
ask you about
That's
that
something.
later.
Yeah.
I'll ask you about that later. I ain't never heard that shit
that's
before.
part of the conversation, though. You're gonna hear about it because it's really part of the conversation. Like,
yeah.
You know what I mean?
So where are you from?
I'm from New York, Long Island to be exact.
What brought you to North Cac? How did you end up here?
To be honest, I was just bad as hell as a little kid. Like, I just was a troublemaker. Like, but I was one of them kids that didn't have his father, so I ran to the streets to get guidance because my mom got 5 kids, so.
You don't feel like you were getting enough attention?
Yeah, I wasn't getting enough attention, but they daddies around, you feel me? Like, all them getting their daddies coming to pick them up on the summer and shit like this, and I'm the only one sitting in the house with my mom still. So she started sending me down here. Like
with who?
With my grandmother.
Okay.
So my grandmother was down here. I came down here when I was like 12. My first time I was 12. And I stayed for like a year, and then I went back. Just me being bad, getting kicked out of school, mom, just a lot of bad shit. I'm just going to keep it like that. It was just a lot of bad shit. Living in shelters and all that, like, just like struggling basically. Like, my grandmother got tired of my mom moving from this place to that place, shelter to shelter, house to house. Sometimes we had to stay in hotels because they couldn't find nowhere for us to stay. So it was like,
Right.
what do you do after that? So when we came down here, life was just way much better.
Yeah.
Because the cost of living up there is high.
It's crazy.
Real high.
Like, I don't even want to go visit, if we're being completely honest.
So,
like, up top is ridiculous. So I can only imagine. So when you moved down here, what was your life like? Did you feel like you were the new kid on the block? Like, did you have family here? Like, I know you said you had your grandma here, but from there, where to go?
Yeah, I got a lot of family down here. Mm-hmm. Mostly in town, though. East Arcadia, that's where most of my family from. But I got family all over North Carolina to be exact. But most of my aunts and all my grandmother's sisters and basically they were generated down here before I came down here.
Right.
But it was like some far distance down the line, cousins that I never knew that I met when I first came down here. So,
do you have a lot of cousins here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is that where you feel like fly tie came from? Is this where fly tie originated? Like, is this where?
Yeah, North Carolina, yeah. Mm-hmm. In North Carolina. When I went to New York, they was like, damn, boy, where you was at? In jail? I was like, nah, I moved to North Carolina.
Like, niggas don't be traveling, so if you're not in town, it's over with. Like, something bad happened, you either dead or in jail.
They like, yo, we ain't seen you in like 10 years, bro. How old you know? I'm 30. It's been 15 years since I've been down here. Yeah, I'm a grown man. They like, they calling you fly tie now. Like, I ain't going front. When I was in New York, like, I couldn't afford Jordans and shit. Like, Christmas wasn't good every day. Like, I always wanted them, though. So when I realized that I could manage to get this stuff on my own,
right?
That's when I started. Man, I want to dress every day. I don't care if I got $100 in my pocket. I'm about to go buy me an outfit.
That was top priority.
Yeah, that was
top priority. Is
like,
to be fly.
Yeah, just to be fly, because I always wanted to be fly. Like,
yeah. So when fly tie came about, did you call yourself that, or did someone be like, hey, bro, I'm about to start calling you goddamn?
No, I started calling myself that.
No, hold on. No, you did not make up your own nickname.
Listen, I really did. Nah, I did that.
You can't do that, sir.
Why not? It was me. I had to put the fly. I had to put the fly in front of tie.
What rhymes with tie? Let's
fly. Because it's like, damn, nigga, you don't do nothing, you going to be fly. If I ain't got $1 in my pocket, I'm going to be fly. And me being fly going to make me run into some money. Like, that's just how it happened. Like,
I swear to God, a motherfucker could sell a fucking dream.
Yeah, if
you look like you got it, I'm buying it.
I'm telling you,
like, so basically you're a salesman. Like, we ain't gonna get into that, but like,
fake it till you make it.
Facts. And I have said that several times on this show. Like, if you act like you got it, like, you got it.
Like, literally, like, I was talking to my ex I was telling you about. Like, me being with her and taking her to the club with me. Made me meet plugs. Like, I was being connected.
You was like that nigga.
Yeah, like, look at this little nigga right here. This girl bad as fuck. Like, what he doing? I'm meeting plugs. So first of all, now.
Shout out to her, because you can't discredit her because you saying like you going out with her and shit.
Yeah, like, I'm taking her out. I'm making sure she good. So it's like, but this girl, like, I went crazy to get her, but that's a whole nother story. But yeah, like, I was taking her out to the club, meeting plugs, but I ain't going front. I can't even leave this out. I was fly tie, but when I met Reek West, I was fly tie.
Reek West.
Yeah, Reek West. Free Rondo. Free Reek West. I was fly.
Yeah.
But I turned into like super fly to the point where like
it stuck. You was stamped.
Yeah, I was stamped after that.
By then.
Like by then I was stamped. When I met Reek, I was stamped. Like, it was over.
You talking about
Reek West, Ricardo Tillery.
Oh, okay. No. I was thinking about something else or somebody else. Okay.
Rondo. They call him Rondo. They call him Scoop God. They call him all types of shit. But I call him Reek West because that was my nigga.
So y'all two together, y'all was just
unstoppable. We started a whole wave. Me and him tied flags. Bounty Hunter and Pyru's. Like, we tied flags. Like, that's my nigga to this day. I still hold him down to this day.
So when you say fly or tied flags, what does that mean? I don't really understand what that means.
What, fly tie?
No, fly. Didn't you say?
Oh, fly talk 101.
No, I thought you said Thai flags. Ain't that what you just said?
No, Thai flags like bounty hunter and Peru. We was calling ourselves the Funky Champs.
Okay, see what I'm saying?
What I'm
You
saying?
gotta
Like,
explain that to
we
motherfuckers
put
like
both
me
of
because I don't know what that
we
means.
put that shit together. Like,
Okay.
mind you, I'm from East Decatur. So when I met Reek, I started coming to Wilmington, like, just chilling, you know. Just basically fucking with him. When I first met Reek, I only knew Reek for like a week. Reek he told me this out his mouth. He said, yo, just chill with me for a week, bro. I'm going to have you lit. Just like, I thought about it. I'm going to get this shit a try. Yeah. Boom, I link up with him. He like, yo, we about to go to Atlanta. I'm like, bro, I ain't got no money. He like, how much money you need? I'm like, huh? He like, bro, I got you. How much money you need?
Niggas don't do that.
Niggas don't do that.
Niggas do
but
not.
He a Virgo
Bitches
like me,
don't do that.
Me?
Nobody does that.
Niggas don't do that. So he a Virgo though. So I ain't know this until like further down the line.
After
so,
the fact.
Yeah, we go to Atlanta. I'm like, I just need like $200-300. He gave me $500 cash. Put in my pocket. So when I go with them, I'll be good.
Yeah.
We go to Atlanta. He take me to my first strip club ever. I'm probably
in Atlanta. Got them hoes.
Yes,
they got them. They got the bitches. I'm just saying, like, I've never been. Look, I've lived in Texas and I lived here. I've been to South Carolina. You know, I've been to a few strip clubs. There are no fucking
Atlanta
strip
Atlanta
clubs
is lit.
like Atlanta strip clubs, bro.
Yeah, I ain't gonna
Sorry,
leave
I just
out.
had to.
Yeah, him and Mimi.
I just had to get that off my chest.
Yeah, it was him and Mimi, him and his wife. They took me to Atlanta. They put money in my pocket, took me to my first strip club, and just like turned me. I was I'm 34 now. This was like 2016, so this was like I had to be like 28.
Your 29. First strip club?
First strip club.
28.
28, 29.
I know you.
She
was
gave
like,
me like
a
100.
whole
Yeah, I'm lit. I'm nervous though. No, look, I'm nervous because I'm like, yo, I ain't got no money in my pocket to get these girls. Like, what I'm gonna do?
Look, don't go to the strip club.
What?
No, you can't.
Man, Mimi came over there and gave me a stack of ones about this big. I went crazy. She said, turn up, bro.
I'm here, nigga.
I'm here. I'm lit now. Now I'm going crazy in the strip club.
Yeah.
That's the first place we went to, though.
Facts. So how do you transition from that to, you know, to where you are now? Like, how do you go from that to like turning up, your fly tie now, you're lit, you're who you are, you establish your name. And like now, how do you feel like you're different from then to?
I don't feel like I'm different. I'm just moving different now. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't feel different, but it is different. Like, I go through a lot of different shit every day now, but I don't think it's different for me no more. But I feel... I don't even know how to explain it, but like...
So then you have to talk about it. So what?
Like, how did I
happened?
get from there to this?
Yes,
all right,
yes.
bet.
You have to talk about it. Like,
I'm gonna keep it real with you.
You have to.
Just
You're on
me being.
fucking Talk Spicy,
just listen.
bro.
I'm about to keep it all the way funky. Like just me being me, not backing down, not letting nobody boss me. You feel me? Like
Right.
following my own path, not being a follower. Like that's what really led me into this. But at the end of the day, it was like I was trying to hold my ground. At the end of the day, as a man, like, you feel what I'm saying? Like my best friend did this shit to me. You feel what I'm saying? Like just because he was scared. Mind you, I get out of jail. I'm about to break it down to you. I'm in New York.
you got to walk us from
I'm about to walk you through
point
it.
A to point B.
I'm in New
Or
York.
Z, I should say, I guess.
All right, bet. I'm
Okay,
in
go.
New York, chilling with this shorty I met. I'm going live, walking to the deli. And I'm ordering my food and shit. And this girl, matter of fact, that ain't what happened. I'm lying. I get out of jail. I'm lying. I'm lying. That happened after this. I get out of jail April 6th. I get out of jail April 6th.
Okay.
I pull up to the Carter Road. I'm out there chilling with the homies and shit.
Wait, is that here?
Yeah, East Arcadia.
Okay.
I pull up to the Carter Road, April 6th, the day I get out of jail. I'm talking to my cousin Raymond. Like, we just all out there chilling. We chilling. It's a dude on the phone with my cousin, though. And he like, what the hell Fly doing out there? Like, he wasn't pulling up out there when I was out there. And I'm like, huh? So my cousin called me over there like, yo, this nigga I said, nigga, what I look like pulling up on you and I'm driving a BMW, nigga, I'm driving past you and you smoke crack. Why you even talking to me, bro? Like, you a crackhead. You a whole crackhead. And you in jail right now. You talking about I wasn't pulling up. Nigga, I was chasing a bag. Why am I chilling? I'm not riding niggas around. I'm not doing none of that. I was chasing a bag at the end of the day, but shit like that. So, me yelling at him, and the only thing that came out my mouth, that nigga, was...
Who are we talking about?
Some crackhead named Fat Joe.
Okay. Because I'm
gonna say his
look,
name.
the only reason I gotta figure out names is so I can keep up with the story because I don't know.
Yeah, a crackhead.
Listen,
man.
Okay.
This shit's so crazy in my head, bro, because I'm such a stand-up nigga. Like, they literally got a crackhead that run in the house to try to shoot me one day. Like, these my own mans, though, but we gonna get down to it. But April 6th, I get out of jail. I'm arguing with this crackhead on the phone.
April 6th of what year? Just to clarify.
I think what I got shot, 2019? April 6th, 2019.
Okay.
I get out of jail. All that happened. I'm arguing with this crackhead on the phone. Next thing you know, I say, you don't know nothing about the mob, nigga. I'm the one that put you on to this shit. Like 30 seconds later, I look behind me. Sleeve and Ben is standing behind me with guns, but they don't want to fight. You feel me? So
fight you for what though?
Just cause I said something to a nigga about some mob shit, you feel what I'm saying?
The crackhead.
Okay. But they heard me. But mind you, I just got out of jail, so when they roll up on me, you know what I mean? They got guns out. So my cousin like, nah, y'all ain't about to do that. Why don't y'all go ahead and fight the man? Both of them look me in my face and say, I ain't about to fight that nigga. So what is y'all doing? I said, so stop pulling these guns out on me. Like, I'm not pussy. Y'all niggas know I'm not pussy. And I'm not going to let y'all trump me in front of nobody.
Right.
Skip past that. I go to New York. Now I'm just getting away from everybody. I moved to New York.
But for what? Like, what was the beef? What was the problem? What was the issue?
They try to call me a rat.
Okay.
You my brother at the end of the day. Just because I tell you.
Are you related? Are you
me and Sleeves? We supposed to be cousins, but the way East Cicada set up, everybody down there cousins. They fucking each other like.
I heard that too. I heard it.
The way that shit set
they call
up,
that shit
everybody
kissing
down
cousins.
there cousins. But like, you know what I mean? This my brother right here, bro. Like, so you feel me? Like, our kids is first cousins. Like, our baby mothers is sisters. You feel me? So this shit deep. Like, we talking about somebody I'm letting sleep on my couch. Like, I love this nigga. I got scars on me from fighting niggas for this nigga, and then I get shot 5 times by this nigga. You feel what I'm saying? So this shit hit me different. Like, I don't give a fuck how nobody felt about me after that went down.
You're speaking your truth.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. If
somebody's mad about it, fuck
like,
them.
Real shit. Like, y'all niggas already know how I give it up. I don't give a fuck. I'm telling you right now how no nigga feel about me after y'all see this shit or none of that. Because this shit is not in the courts. Like, I ain't send that man to jail. He know what happened. But at the end of the day.
Pick up from where you left off. So you go back to New York.
I go back to New York. I'm going live. I hear.
What you going live for?
I'm just doing me. Like, walking in New York, walking down straight path. I'm going live. A girl say, yo, flat tire, no, that ain't you on no paperwork, da-da-da-da. I'm like, messy paperwork. So I'm like, what paperwork you talking about?
I can't stand bitches. Like,
know what I mean? Like, what? I'm like, what paperwork you talking about? So I got down, see what she talking about. Sleeves posted some paperwork where I'm in a Triple K ranch.
Hold on.
I'm in the ranch. I pick up. I'm in the ranch. Long story short, somebody gets shot in the ranch. My dumb ass picks a gun up out the middle of the club floor. I didn't tell nobody I picked the gun up and took it to my house, but everybody seen me.
Somebody dropped a gun?
Yeah, somebody dropped the gun in the middle of the floor, but they had all the doors blocked off and shit. So me being scared, I picked the gun up and pointed at the door and told them to get the fuck from in front of the door and let me get the fuck out of here. Me and my baby mama hauled ass.
Right. You were saving lives.
Yeah. Long story short.
Just saying.
Somebody died that night, but me picking up that gun put me in a situation, you feel me? So it was either me keep the gun or go to jail for something I didn't do. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
So when they done told the police my name, my whole name at that, gave them my grandmother address to come find me.
You said somebody.
Yeah, I don't know who told them.
Okay.
I wish I did. I would
I'm
tell them, like,
nosy.
you know what I
Like,
mean?
who
But
did it?
I don't know. But a lot of
Okay.
people told them. So me picking up that gun in the wrench, I get questioned by the police, like how I picked up the gun in the club and shit. And I'm telling them just how I'm telling you. Long story short, me telling them how I picked up the gun in the club and how I didn't see nobody shoot the man in the club got put in the dude motion discovery or something.
Okay,
but
okay,
mind
okay.
you, everybody else that ratted on this man is literally black and white, like printed.
But just because they seen your name, they
Just because
wanted
they,
to
you know what I
take
mean?
it and run with it.
But when Sleaze posts the paperwork, he not posting where the detectives got circled right here. Tyron Berg said he did not see this man shoot nobody. You feel what I'm saying? He not posting that. He just posting it, making it look like I'm telling on this man.
Why do you feel like that happened? Like, why do you feel like what were his intentions? What do you feel like?
Why
his intentions?
did he post that?
Yeah.
Because I told him I was gonna punch him in his face. I told him I was gonna punch him in his face.
For what? Because he posted it?
No, before that.
For what?
Just for like trying to belittle me, like talking
Okay.
to me like I'm one of them. He know I'm not one of them. I done beat your ass before, so you know I'm not one of them. But long story short, that's what happened.
Right.
So
now it's beef.
now it's beef.
Okay. Between you and one of your close friends.
Close friends, bro. Now it's beef. It ain't really beef, but it's beef. But they know me, so they like, man, Ty gonna pull our card. Like, he gonna go crazy. He gonna go live on us. Like, Ty gonna go live. And when he go live, he gonna get a lot of... Yeah, I did do that. Because why did y'all come for me like that? Like,
You
why?
did what? What did you do? You went live
I
and
went
said
live
what?
and started talking my shit. Like, literally, like, talking shit about him. Like, nigga, you know I know you, bro. You know I ain't rap. Like, we had this paperwork for 10 years. You was supposed... If you felt like I ratted, nigga, you would have never let me tie flags with Reek West. You would have never even waited 10 years to post it because I'm telling you I'm going to punch you in your face. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
So basically, you trying to throw...
He was just trying to be messy.
Yeah, so basically, you trying to throw me punching you off the face so everybody can look at me as a rat now. Now I got to get off of you and try to clear my name for this shit. You feel what I'm saying? So that's what led to me getting shot. So...
How did that situation transpire though? How did you get shot? Like what?
All right,
what
bet.
day?
All
Where
right,
were
I'm
you
in
at?
New York. That same day that I go live in New York, I walk back to my baby. I walk back to the girl that I'm talking to from New York. I walk back to her house. Soon as I get in her driveway, me and my homeboys, we standing in her yard. Drive by. Soon as I get in her driveway, my man's get shot
In New York?
In New York, my man's get shot in his head. This same day now, my man's get shot in his head. He laying on the ground. I'm tripping now. I don't know what the hell to do.
Some crazy shit that I can't even fathom. So I'm
Look,
just
I
gonna-
run in the house. When I run in my girl's house, I ran around the circle like 3 times, like panicking, like...
What the fuck do you,
You know
do
what
in
I
that
mean?
type of
Like-
situation other than that?
So my
like,
man-
you're not a human if you can just be like, damn.
Like,
And
right.
like keep that shit moving.
'Cause-
Like that shit ain't normal.
But I know how
like
he
nobody
got-
should be accustomed to that shit for real.
And then I know how he got hit, because when I seen this shit from eye to eye, like, soon as I seen the truck, I seen the dude come out the window and shit, like, some big shit, like, pop, 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 pop. But me knowing me, I drop straight to the ground. Niggas in New York ain't gonna drop straight to the ground. They gonna try to run and get behind something. And that's what he try to do. So while he trying to run and get behind something, I just so happened to grab the back of his shirt and pull him straight down to the ground like that with me. And he was asking me, was I good? I was like, yeah, I'm good. I was like, you good? He was like, yeah, I'm good. He was like, you hit? I was like, nah. And then I turned around and looked back at him. I just see blood coming from his head and shit. So I'm just like, damn, bro. I'm like, you hitting the head, bro. Don't move.
You told him?
Yeah, I'm like, yo, bro.
Don't tell me if I'm dying. Don't fucking tell me that I'm dying.
This man did not die.
Just a PSA. Don't fucking tell me. Just let me go on
listen,
about my way.
Bro, listen. He's sitting up.
Oh my God.
Listen, my brother on my father's side. Like, he was hiding behind a tree, and I'm laying like right here beside a blue car. Like, so he sit up. We set him up. Like, yo, bro, you got a bullet in your head, bro. Like, just hold on. I'm like, yo, I'm about to go get you a towel. But it took me like 3 minutes to come back outside because, mind you, I'm in there running in circles. Like, oh, shit, what the fuck? Like, is this crazy?
Oh, my God. I'm stressed out
So when I finally
at this moment, at
when
this
I
current
found,
point in time.
yeah, when
Okay,
I
I'm
finally
listening.
grabbed the towel and go back out there, he like, bro, why you leave me? Why you leave me? I'm like, bro, I ain't leave you, bro. I had to go get you a towel so we could put some pressure on your head, bro. So as he talking to me, the police done pulled up and shit. They got them doing what they do to him. He's still talking at
Was
the
it
time.
like it didn't go through his head. It was like a
no,
skin.
it's there.
No, it went through his head.
Yeah, listen,
Okay,
this shit
okay,
about
I'm
to
listening.
get good.
Oh my God. Okay,
Listen
I'm
to
listening.
me. So, as he
I don't
doing
like
this shit, goddamn, the police putting pressure on it, trying to stop the bleeding. Next thing you know, I just hear something go, bullet pop right out his head. He like, oh no, that's not good. That's not good. The officer telling him, calm down, son. That is good. Calm down. Feel what I'm saying? They tell him to calm down because he like, no, that's no good. What was that? What was that? The bullet just, like, I just heard something go, I'm like, what the fuck? Whole bullet just fell right out his head, bro. So now he really bleeding out the head. They finally get him in the ambulance, man. I'm just traumatized at this point.
He survived.
Yeah, he alive to this day, man.
Because I was hating this story. Like, I was stressed out and I didn't, like, I don't want to feel like I'm being, I don't know. That's crazy. That's scary.
Yeah, he alive to this day.
Okay, well.
Yeah, my boy's still here.
Thank you.
Walking, strong as ever. Like,
oh, my God.
Walking and everything, still rapping, all that shit.
Oh, my God. Well, shout out to you.
His name Hollywood Smurf.
Hey, Hollywood.
They call him Smurf. They call him Smurf, but I call him Hollywood.
That's scary. That's.
I mean, that's what we was.
So how does that correlate to what happened?
All right, bet. So
okay.
now I get back down here in North Carolina. Mm-hmm. I got back the 15th, and I got locked up because somebody told my PO that I was in New York.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So now I get locked up. Now I gotta wait on some shit called pre-release or some shit like that, like where they let you get out on an ankle monitor for 90 days or some shit.
Right.
I got to prove to get that shit, or I would have had to just finish my time. But I got out. I got that. I go to East Arcadia June 16th. I go to East Arcadia. But mind
this is 2019?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mind you, I'm still, like, fucked up because my man just got shot in the head. I ain't talked to him yet.
Right.
Like, I'm worried about him. Like, I'm writing statuses on Facebook like, yo, bro, just call me. Let me know you good. Mm-hmm. I ain't hear from him yet, so I stopped by the ABC store, grab me a bottle of Henny, pull up to the Carter Road. Mind you, I'm out there just chilling, like, just macking. I see one of my homeboys, Sean, pull up. He ain't even my homeboy. Cause he been acting funny. He was acting funny too. He took a side too. So I see the little nigga Sean pull up. Boom. He by himself. Mind you, he by himself when I see him. Mm-hmm. He just look at me like, and you know what I mean, kept it hot. So I walk in the little building my people's got out there where they fix on cars and shit. I walk in there for like 10 minutes. Then I'm walking back out. As I'm walking back out, I left a whole part out because before that, I woke up crying that morning out my sleep. Before I got shot this day, I woke up crying out my sleep. But I walk out of Sambo's. I walk to the middle of the road.
Sambo's is where? Just
East Arcadia on the Carter Road. And when I walked out that building, the dude, Sean, he done went and picked sleeves up, brought him back out there, let him know I was out there. So I see him in this nigga car. So me and him catch eye contact. I'm just regular, just like that. He see me just like that. I'm walking, but I'm still walking to the middle of the street. By the time I get to the yellow lines, I see him jumping out with his gun. Mm-hmm. But me thinking like, man, this nigga is not gonna shoot me. Like we got too much. Because you were kind of in that same
predicament before, right?
Yeah, like we like, you know what I mean. Like I'm still looking at him as my brother. You feel me? Like, but I'm drunk now, so me walking to that, by the time I got to the middle of them yellow lines, he jumped out. We caught eye contact from the driveway all the way across the street. I seen this nigga, like, boom. So when I seen him, I just ain't never looked back. I just kept walking like, I ain't gonna let this nigga think I'm scared of no shit, cause
Right.
he gonna try me anyway.
Keep going on
so
route.
I keep walking. By the time I got to the middle of the street, Sleeves jumping out the passenger seat. I'm like, you got your gun out for, nigga? Like, come
You said that?
Yeah, I
Okay.
said, come talk to me, bro. Like, you need to come talk to me when you get from around this nigga. So, I tried to get a nigga a hug. Me trying to hug this nigga, this nigga pushed me off him. Woof. Next thing you know, all I heard was pop, 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 pop. Mind you, I just fall to the ground. I think I got paralyzed instantly because I just remember falling to the ground and I was just looking like, I know this man ain't just shoot me 5 times. Like, he just shot me a lot of times. Like, but I'm just like calm as I could be.
Oh my God.
I'm sitting there like I'm talking to you right now. I'm like, I'm so calm. Like, I can't really believe it, but I'm still like, damn, this nigga just shot me. But I can't even get up or even try to move. So this dude named AJ Moore, he picked me up off the ground, ran me and put me in the back of his truck and called the ambulance and damn near and drove me to like Rigglewood. Like as he driving, he talking to me. He like, yo, Ty, like, why you so calm? Like, why you just talking to me like that? I'm like, yo, just get me to where you gotta get me, but just tell my son I love him, like, cause I got a 16-year-old son. I'm like, yo, tell my son I love him. That's the last thing I remember telling that man was tell my son I love him, and then I woke up in the hospital after that. When I wake up in the hospital, I got 9 holes in my body. The doctor say, like, they didn't think I was gonna make it. Like, they telling me, like, I don't know how you made it. Like, we done told them you was dead.
Oh my God.
Like,
What?
they literally just telling people, like, he just on life support. Like, he's in there. We don't think he gonna make it, but I swear, it's like, as soon as my mom was coming back there to see me, jump right up like a ghost. I promise you, my mom was looking over me. I'm like, oh.
And
no.
you remember this?
Yeah, I remember this. No, matter of fact, the first person I seen when I opened my eyes was my baby mother, Amber. She was standing over me, and I was just looking at her like, how you get back here? Like, what you doing here? Like, she was like, just chill. I told them I was your sister. Da, da, da. Like, just chill. I just had to see you. They told me you was dead, and then I guess I went back to sleep or passed back out or whatever. And then I woke up again. My mom and the girl from New York was standing over me. So I'm like, damn, this shit really happened to me.
That is fucking wild. That's like a movie. Like, I feel like I was just like watching. Like, I was just, that's crazy. What?
Nah, this shit real. Like, this shit
clearly,
even, like.
that is life changing. That is a fucking, you don't have the words to explain to somebody to go through that.
And what made it so worse is how if we all brothers, like, we supposed to be a team. You feel what I'm saying? Like, instead of niggas trying to see what's the big problem with us and like get us together as a real gang, as a real brotherhood shit, they didn't do that. They just picked sides. So
you feel like it was all gang related? Like, you feel like that's why it went how it went? Cause
I felt like it went how it went because that nigga was scared. He thought I was gonna beat his ass again. Like, but I already know I could beat you, so I'm not even coming at you like that. I'd rather talk to you first. Like, I done message this man like, yo, when you get from around such and such, like, come holler at me, bro. Like, I know why you acting like this, bro. You trying to let this man know that you been holding shit down out here. Like, you been out here putting in this pain, but in reality, I'm your hands.
is there anything you feel like you could have did differently in that situation? Like, in the whole scenario?
Yeah. I think about that every day.
What?
I should have never went to East Decatur that day.
Why'd you go?
To pick up my homeboy for nothing. Mind you, I just had picked up both of my sons, but for some reason they wanted to chill with my brother Matt. So done wanting to chill with him made me want to go pick up my homeboy Capo from East Arcadia. And that's how I ended up. And plus, one of my peoples had died up there, so I had to call my PO and get permission to go up there. But long story short, so now I'm shot in the hospital. I don't know that I can't walk till like 2 weeks later because I'm on morphine and all types of shit. I'm going live, lifting my, like, people were telling me I was going live, like, lifting my legs up.
You don't remember it?
They said I was doing mad crazy. They came and took my phone from me for like 2 weeks. I ain't had my phone for 2 weeks. They took my phone. Cause I just couldn't believe this man did this to me, bro. Like, what I did, what I do to you for you to even want to kill me, like, even hurt me, period.
Literally.
After I done fought all your battles,
9
let
times?
you sleep on my couch.
So talk about y'all's relationship before that happened. Like, how close were you actually?
Bro, we was like bread and butter.
That's wild.
Like bread and butter. Like, that's what hurt me so much. That's why I was so depressed when I first got shot. Like, them bullets hurt me, but that shit hurt me, bro. Like, I cried every day. It got to the point where I wasn't going to be satisfied until I called that man and asked him why did he shoot me. And when I called him and asked him why did he shoot me, the first thing he said was, I was scared. You know you got them long ass arms and I can't even beat you anyway, but I was scared. I smoked 2 dip cigarettes. I was scared. And I said, bruh, how the fuck was you scared if I tried to give you a hug and you pushed me off you? And then I said, he said, bro, I swear to God, I ain't try to kill you, bro. That's my word, I ain't try to kill you. I said, bruh, how you ain't try to kill me and you shot me 5 times? You ain't just shoot me in my leg and walk away like I was looking you in your eyes while you got this gun to me. I'm like, from where you at to where I'm at now, that's how close I am to this man while he's shooting me. Like, what you mean? You shot me 5 times, bro. Now you begging me not to go to court, like all types of shit. You know what I mean? I wasn't going to court anyway, bro, just because of what I signed up for. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to court, bro. Like, you think I'm going to court because I'm mad out of anger? But I'm not going to court. I'm let God handle you, bro, in the long run, bro, because you're not going to be. He couldn't live with it, bro. Like, he done text me. Like, I wish I had my phone because I got the receipts, bro, but I don't have my phone with me. So, like, and then, like a couple weeks before Christmas, I get a random text message from a number. Like, yo, I'm about to cash app you $2,000 to go shopping for your kids for Christmas. I don't reply back to it. I'm thinking it's cat. $2,000 got sent right to my cat. It's him.
That's fucking wild.
He gives me the $2,000. So after that, I'm like, I took that shit. I ain't even gonna care. I took that shit.
Why wouldn't you? Bro, you owe me your life.
But this nigga, but this was hurt. This nigga done hurt me again.
It gets worse. I don't even think
this nigga goes around telling people he done gave me $2,000 in a pair of Jordans not to go to court.
Oh, like he tried to pay you off.
Yeah, like he tried to pay me off, bro. If I wanted some money for you, I wanted at least 100,000, bro. 50,000. Can't no money even help me, bro. What you did to me, literally. But if I 2 bands, bro, you think I'm gonna let you give me 2 bands not to send you to jail, bro? Are you stupid? So mind you, after that court shit happened, like, he stopped like sending me text messages. Like, he used to just send me a random text.
What do you mean now that he knows that you're not going?
Yeah, after he figured out that I wasn't going to court and shit no more. And I found everything was good. Like, I told that nigga, like, I had to talk to him as a man. Like, I just had to get that off my chest. That's the only way I was gonna let it rest. Like, that shit was eating me up. I had to get that shit off my mind. So after me talking to him and shit, and he did that, I hear this through the grapevine. Like, yo, nigga, what's this I hear about this nigga giving you some sneakers? I said, that nigga bought my son some Jordans for Christmas, because that's his nephew. And he gave me 2 bands. But that wasn't for not to go to court or no shit like that. That nigga said, take your kids Christmas shopping. I know you fucked up, bro. I apologize. I'm sorry.
Like, be realistic.
Yeah.
People. Two grand to fucking what you literally tried to kill.
This the bobo shit. But I'm getting
Come on,
yeah,
like,
and I'm getting feedback off of this. Like,
wild.
niggas is looking at me like I'm stupid again because of this nigga. So I text him and said, bro, I know damn well you ain't going around telling niggas that you gave me $2,000 and a pair of Jordans not to go to court. He talking about, bro, what the fuck you talking about, bro? Ain't nothing like that. I don't want no smoke with you, bro. Court over with. We ain't got nothing to do with that no more. I said, yo, bro, on some real shit, stay away from me, bro. God gonna handle you. A week later, the feds picked him up.
So he wasn't even in jail at the time when he sent you that? That's crazy. Oh, okay. It makes a little more sense.
A part of me wanted to send that man in jail. Like, I was saying, fuck the streets and all, bro. Like, on some real shit, a part of me wanted to just go up there and say, yeah, that nigga shot me. Send that nigga to jail.
What is your reasoning for not doing that? Because I feel like you told me earlier that there was people that were upset that you didn't, like, just say what the fuck happened. Like, at the end of the day, what's more important? Like,
my reputation, like, just me out here in these streets. I got a name, and I can't let nobody destroy my name out here when they didn't build this shit. Especially when I know I came from nothing, and I got everybody that know me calling me Fly Tie from a person that couldn't afford Air Force Ones, couldn't buy Jordans every day to go to school.
So you feel like Fly Tie, your name, holding down your name is more important than fucking. Justice.
It's not.
That's what you want to call it.
But
like,
see, it's not. This is what you sign up for when you don't know nothing but the streets, though. Like, if I was raised,
know more than that.
I know
like,
more than that.
You're grown.
I know what's
you're
the
over
right
30.
thing to do, but I'm in a gang.
What is it?
I'm in a gang. I got regulations. I got rules I gotta apply by. Like, they try to kick me out my shit. What I do, I call Cali. That same paperwork they was posting, who brave enough to send some shit to Cali like that to them niggas, to let them niggas read? And guess what? I went live. It's on my Facebook. I went live. I swear to God, when I got out of jail a couple weeks after, I'm on the live with the big homie. He said, you know what? You ain't do nothing wrong. That wasn't your motherfucking gun. From now on, you directly under me. Tell them niggas don't worry about you no more. So now I'm stamped down there. Now I'm back on my shit now. Now I'm out here. I got my little line ready. I got my squad with me. Like, we lit.
I know this doesn't have anything, but I feel so weird about how social media really, like, affects people's literal livelihood. Like, if I post it on Facebook or if I post it on something, like, now it's valid, now it's like, now you gotta believe me type of shit. Like, I don't like that. Like, where you feel like you gotta prove yourself to these motherfuckers that are people that I'm not even looking at. Like, I don't even know you, but I feel like I gotta prove something to you.
Hell yeah, that shit was hard though, man.
That's crazy.
Like, I literally laid in the bed for like a year straight, like, just crying and trying to just say, wow, like, why did I trust these niggas so much? Why did I put so much of my loyalty with these niggas for these niggas to turn on me when I done put these niggas in positions to win? Like, I just didn't understand, bro. Like, and I figured it out.
What's that?
I'm not a follower. I'm not nobody you could say, yo, you about to go do this. See, they like the people that they could put that battery in your back and you gonna do whatever they say do, and they know they got control of you. I'm just like, yeah, bro, you not gonna control me, bro. You not gonna control. Can't nobody. I'm gonna do what I want. Just like I said, I had my own wave. Like, when they was fucking with Reek too. When I started fucking with Reek, Sleaze and Breeze, they was fucking with Reek. I fuck with Breeze. Breeze my nigga to this day. But I told him to always be real, bro. Like, don't get your head blown up in that music shit, like, where you don't remember where you came from. Because people really know you out here. You can be as much as you want in them raps, my nigga, but when a nigga really know your lifestyle, how the fuck is you gonna prove it to them? Like, how you gonna prove that you was that nigga? And then it's like when they coming against me, all I can do is fight, bro. Like, it was like they was trying to turn the whole hood against me, bro. I literally had niggas that I gave the clothes off my back walking past me, not speaking to me. Like, literally, like, even Scully, like, I ain't talked to Scully since that shit, like, but I fuck with Scully, but a lot of niggas, before that, like, way before that, like a lot of niggas just took sides, like, but they gotta understand, bro, like, when that mob shit started in East Arcadia, when they speak that mob shit, my name is coming up. Not these little niggas that's running around thinking they mob now. They not talking about them. They talking about me and who was really out there putting in that work, who was screaming this shit, like, who was really holding this shit down. Them niggas was holding this shit down too. We was a team. But when it really come down to who was really out here getting these scars, like, I got this busted lip, this swole lip I got from me fighting in the G-spot for sleeves. Like, these scars on me is from me fighting for sleeves, and then for me to get a scar from him, a couple scars at that, shit killed me.
Is there anything that you haven't been able to say to him that you would say to him today, like 2 years later?
Like, I just want that nigga to know, like I loved him as a brother, bro. I would have never in my life shot that man, period. Never wanted to hurt him. None of that, like.
How do you feel about him now, like today, currently?
I don't give a fuck about him now, because I already see what it was for. It was for me not to go to court. That's why he was trying to play me close, you feel what I'm saying? But he didn't know that I'm really trying to forgive him as a brother at the same time. Like, I didn't give a fuck how nobody else felt. Like, people probably like, damn, this nigga Ty stupid as hell. Like, how can you talk to a nigga that shot you 5 times, bro?
How's your mom feel? Like, or your grandma?
I was just about to get to that.
Okay. Go ahead.
Man,
I don't want no beef,
listen.
bro. I don't want no beef.
This is how I end up with Chrissy. This is how I end up with Chrissy. My mom went crazy on me, bro, when I didn't go to court.
God. Okay, go ahead.
My mom went crazy for 3 days straight. When I tell you, like, I'm just in my room laying down in the bed and she just in the living room waking up every day talking shit to me. Motherfucker, I've been waiting for you to go to court to send this motherfucker to jail. This motherfucker out there playing with his kids and shit. You can't do that shit no more, Tyron. Why the fuck didn't you go to court? So now I'm thinking like, damn, if that was my mom, I'd feel the same way.
Yeah.
But I'm telling her, like, Ma, I've been in these streets too long. Like, it's over. Like, it's over, Mom. Like, I didn't go to, but she is hot. Like, when I tell you she's hot, like, she's so hot that I put myself out. Like, it was either
You said I'm about to go, cuz.
Yeah, it was either that right there is when I started being more independent. It was either,
oh my God,
get the fuck out, or you gonna listen to this shit until she every day until she is over this shit.
Every day, and she will never be. Well, she
will never be over that shit. She want her son back. That's
what I'm saying. Yeah,
she want her dancing ass son back. The son that give her the life. You feel? Because I'm like, dance my ass off. All that shit. Like, like, nah, for real though. Like, man, I miss that shit though, but I'm good.
Damn, yeah.
Like, she miss her son, man, and I had to put myself like, damn, I couldn't be mad with my mom. I was mad because the way she was talking to me, like, God damn, lady, like. And what was killing me when people talk shit to me now, you know, I can't walk away from them. I gotta sit there and take that shit. Like,
nah, you can roll away from.
I can roll away. You right.
Hold on, bitch.
But when you ain't got nowhere to go, what if you ain't got nowhere to go though? Like, you ain't got nowhere to go.
Just go to the corner store.
Yeah, like you in your mom's crib, you ain't got nowhere to go. You all the way in E-Town. There's nobody to save you. That's where she comes in at Chrissy.
Yeah. So you have a good support system, even though your mom.
Fantastic.
That's dope. That's dope.
fantastic. Like,
That's
it's not
dope.
even like, and you would expect it to be from friends that I grew up with from so many years. You would think I would get this support from people that been there, like, but I'm getting this support from Chrissy and her family. My mom did all she could do for me. I'm not even about to throw her little 100% out like she wasn't there. My mom was taking care of me so much that I didn't want to get up out the bed. Like, I didn't want to do nothing. I didn't want to move or nothing. Like, that wheelchair was brand spanking new for like a year straight, bro. Like,
Right.
that shit got some marks and all
Fresh-
types of shit on it now.
wheels,
Like, it's
no
crazy. I've been
miles.
moving. Like, I've been moving and that shit. Like,
Yeah.
but yeah, like, hell yeah. This shit.
That. How do you feel like it's affected like your mental state? Like, I know, physically you have whatever you want to call it, but like mentally, how do you feel? Like, how do you deal with that?
Nah, if you would have asked me this a year ago, I probably would have just broke down and like cried or some shit. But I'm in a happy space right now, so it's like,
Can we do a high five for that?
like, for real, like, I'm in a happy space.
That's
Like,
dope.
I caught MRSA twice since I've been like, I like to die twice from a blood disease type shit, like some MRSA shit. Like, I ain't know nothing about it. I'm in a hospital, like,
Is MRSA the same thing as like
a bone disease or
green-
something like that.
What is it?
Isn't-
Gangrene.
I think you can get that eventually after that or some
okay.
shit like that.
Okay,
but
okay.
like, I went through some shit, bro.
Shit.
Like, some shit. Like, I don't think that. And then niggas was laughing and shit when I got shot by them niggas. Like, but I'm here to tell them niggas, man, y'all niggas cannot walk in my shoes. I don't give a fuck what y'all say, bro. Like, you gotta be a strong motherfucker to walk in my shoes right now. Like, you gotta just not give a fuck about what nobody said about you to walk in my shoes right now. Like,
Facts. Is there any advice you would give to somebody who's in like a similar situation where they were?
nah, on some real shit. That's what really, like.
I feel like your story is inspiring. Yes, I feel like how it happened is fucked up, but the
Yeah.
fact that you're like conquering what the fuck happened, you putting that shit on your chin, you not even like you don't even seem pressed about it. Like,
I'm not, because I talked to him. Like, I got it out. Like, that's the only thing was killing me. Like, I just needed
and
to
that's
know
the thing.
why.
People don't think closure is like a thing, but
That's a big
I
thing.
swear I don't give a fuck like what I'm dealing with currently, like to this day. But once you have that conversation with somebody, like it can make the biggest difference. Like your brain, your mind controls everything. Controls
that's crazy.
everything.
Yep, you right. And the first time I met up with him at her house. After.
No, hold on.
This is the first time I seen him.
So
This
you've seen
before-
him in person?
No.
Since you've been in the wheelchair?
Yeah, this is before the $2,000 and everything. This when I got the closure. This when I really got the closure. It was at her house. Oh my God. He came there.
This is juicy. I'm sorry.
This man was trying to give me his shoes, his cell phone. Like, he was just trying to, like...
He didn't know what to do.
Yeah, he ain't know what to do. He just kept saying he was sorry, all types of shit. Like... But I'm telling him, like, bro, I done bought all them shoes. Them same shoes you got, nigga. I just copped them shits while I've been laying in the hospital bed. Like, I've been copping them J's as they drop, bro. Like, I don't want your shoes. I don't want your phone. All I want to know is why you shot me.
He apologized.
Several times.
But
I don't think he apologized because he was sorry. I think he apologized because he didn't want me to go to court.
Do you feel like him being under the influence of whatever he was under the influence was, like, do you take that as an excuse?
Hell no, because he smoked that shit to get the ball. He already know he wanted to shoot me, but he had to smoke that shit just to do that
like
shit.
liquid courage, like when people drink, like to turn up.
Hell no. Yeah, he like, them niggas was plotting on me, bro, because mind you, I'm telling you, they sent the crackhead in the house to shoot me. I'm arguing literally with a crackhead with a gun in my face. Like, nigga, how you gonna come in here for these niggas and I fed you? Like, the crackhead start crying and drop the gun. Just real shit. Like, y'all niggas is trying to turn, like, it's shit real. Like,
Yeah.
like with girls and all. Like, even females to this day, like they feel like I'm desperate. But I be literally telling some females like I got flies mouth. Like I be talking shit like, listen, don't come around me because you feel bad or you feel like I need some attention or something like that. Cause I'm telling you, I done had a lot of sex in my life. And I'm okay to be sitting back.
You have how many kids?
Yeah, I got 8 baby mamas, 7 baby mamas. So like real shit. Like
Boy, when you told me that, I was like,
yeah, I got 7 baby mamas.
You did that.
Yeah. I'm glad I got them kids now, man. Cause this
absolutely.
predicament I'm in now,
and
probably,
again, that,
you know
that,
what I mean?
I feel like that goes to
that's
show
just a
you
blessing.
why everything low key happens for a reason. Like however you want to fucking take it, like that shit happens for a reason, for real. That's lit. Okay, so I feel like I asked you, but I don't think you answered it. So anything that you would say to somebody who's like in your predicament or like went through something similar, like whether it's the betrayal part, whether it's the, going from, being able-bodied to, being in a wheelchair type of thing.
Only thing I would tell them, bro, is like, I ain't gonna call you bro no more. I'm just drunk. I
You
think
good?
I'm saucy right
Like,
now, but
we good.
man, just don't be no follower, man. Watch who you hang around. Watch who you put your trust in, man. Like, and just stick to family. But family will do it to you too. So just watch who y'all put y'all trust in, man. Like, cause I have my trust in the wrong people, and if you put your trust in the wrong people, you gonna end up just like me, in a wheelchair, shot by your best friend. Life. But it's a lesson learned to me. Like, I'm gonna show y'all how to come back out of this shit and walk again and all that shit. Like,
I was just gonna say, so how do you last question I got? How do you feel like? Where do you get your strength from? Where do you feel like you're able to look on the positive side? How are you able to like be who you are? Like be
I seen
good.
somebody
like,
I seen somebody that ain't got no legs.
Facts.
One of my mans, bro, that nigga made me feel happy about just having my legs. They still attached to me. I seen somebody.
Your arms work.
Yeah,
you have
you
a
feel
sound
me?
mind.
So I seen somebody going through something way worse than me, and I'm sitting here killing myself, and this man ain't even got his legs.
He can't even try to.
He can't.
Come
You know
back,
what I mean? Like he can't even try to come back. He has no legs at all, and I'm like, yo, bro, what happened to you? He like, man, I got hit walking on the side of the road.
You gotta be thankful for whatever you have. I don't care how little you feel like it is. Like, you have to be thankful for whatever it is you have, however little, however small, however simple. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta be thankful for whatever.
Hell yeah, you think God always put God. If you don't believe in God, don't wait till something happened to you to believe in God, because God is real, for real.
For real.
And that's just facts.
I ain't gonna cap. Never mind. I don't even want to say what I was about to say. But yeah, no.
Nah, say that shit.
No, I was gonna say.
Because I want to know. I want to know. Fuck that. We talking spicy. Say that. Matter of fact, let me get a shot. Fuck that.
I was gonna say real quick, like, for me, like, I have my beliefs or my spirituality, whatever. But I feel like I really only, like, I'm very spiritual, whatever day it is, whatever. But, like, when it comes down to, like, my livelihood, or when I feel like something bad's about to happen, when I feel like I'm at my wit's end, I'm like, that's when I go to God, which is fucked up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Because,
like, I can't say that I am a believer. Like, I'm not a Bible thumper.
Neither.
Like, I'm not that type of person. But there is somebody up there that's listening. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I hate that I do that. You know, but yeah. I don't know. That's where I was going with that. Like, I feel bad. Okay.
That's how I got in it. Cause
were you spiritual before?
I went to,
or like
when I got to jail, I read the Bible in jail.
See, why does it all? Never mind. Well,
I don't know, because you got to pick up a book, and I didn't want to read nothing else.
But I feel like this shit could be a whole nother topic. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it
like,
could.
Yeah,
we could do part 2 another time.
Yeah. We'll talk about that later, because we'll go on and on all day.
Hell yeah, we can talk about that another time. But when I got in jail, I picked up that book, and I didn't read the Bible, but I was reading prayers, like pray for your enemies and shit, like scriptures. Like, I was reading them parts of the Bible. I didn't get deep in it to understand it. I was just reading quotes and prayers. Like, I was praying for my enemies while I was in jail. Like, before this even happened to me, I was praying for sleaze, and I'm like, real shit. Like, I would have rather us talk and chill. Like, then this shit happened, like, cause when I go on Facebook and I look at these pictures of me and this man with the same sneakers on, same clothes,
Twinning,
like literally, like that shit hurt. So I had to make a whole new Facebook, all types of shit.
Yeah.
That's whatever though. I'm back.
Period. I appreciate you for coming on though.
Man,
like, thank you for sharing your story. Like, I appreciate you for like just I don't even want to say being vulnerable because that makes motherfuckers sound like weak. I feel like just being real at the end of the day, talking spicier.
Yeah, like,
you feel me? You know what I'm saying?
You come back, it's gonna get spicy though. Like,
yeah, and then you're gonna come on again. You know what I'm saying? And you gonna do your 2-step since you say you know how to dance.
Yeah. I could dance in the wheelchair too. Like I'm dancing in the wheelchair now. I'm back to it. Like I'm just doing wheelies, rocking back and forth. But yeah, we lit. I'm coming back though.
Yeah. So thanks for tuning in. Go ahead and like, subscribe, share, Talk Spicier TV, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, all that good shit. You know what the fuck to do. Hit that fucking button.
Yeah, we still mobbing.
Bye.